and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is this beautiful bold red holiday party look. If you guys want to see how I got this, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna get it started. As you guys heard earlier in my intro, this is going to be a holiday glam look. I wanted to use glitter, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go all glammed out. Let's use glitter. Let's get in the holiday spirit. P.S. Don't mind my hair. I'm throwing it back just so I can get this makeup done. I am super excited for the holiday seasons. I like wearing bold lipstick, but I especially love wearing bold red lips. So today is going to be around that. So I just got back from my parents' house, and my dad's birthday was this past Tuesday, and I went over to give his card and just to say hi. So I already had makeup on, but I came home, I took my makeup off so I can film this video for you guys. It's dedication right there. I'm just using my famous moisturizer that I always use because my face is so dry. This weather here in Maryland is unpredictable. 1 minute it's like 30, 40 degrees. Next minute it's almost 60 degrees. Today I think it's in the 40s, but the windshield kind of makes it a little bit colder because I actually pulled out my heavy coat, which I usually wait till like it snows to pull that out, but I pulled it out today. I'm gonna go in with my two primers that I always use, the Tarte Poreless Primer and the Fenty Primer. But the Tarte one, I'm going to focus that on my T-zone, just where my pores are. And the Fenty, I'm gonna focus this everywhere. But what is everybody's plans for the holiday? We usually have dinner at my parents' house, and that's pretty much it. My grandparents come over, sometimes my aunts come over. I was in charge, well, I just found out that I'm in charge of making the mac and cheese, which I make bomb-ass mac and cheese, guys. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat that shit. I make bomb-ass mac and cheese. I'm going to hydrate my lips real quick because, ugh, bitch, they are dry. So now I'm going in with the Urban Decay Deep Peach color corrector, and we're gonna color correct these dark spots. That mustache needs cover, bitch. I'm not. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So yeah, like I was saying, what is everybody's holiday plans? I love holiday time because, I mean, not just for the food, but I love it because you get to spend time with your family. And family time to me is so precious because you never know. You never know what this earth or this world has for you or what God hasn't planned. So soak up as much family time as you can. So yeah, I'm in charge of the mac and cheese. I'll tell you how I make it. I make it, my mom taught me how to make hers. The only difference I do that she does not do is I add one ingredient that she doesn't add. But so I will give you my recipe. I'll give you my recipe. I'm going in with two foundations. It's the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundations. This one is way too dark for me. This one is in Soft Sable. I believe I bought it first, and then when I bought it, I was like, yeah, that's a little too dark for me. So then I end up getting the lighter shade in Tawny, and it's a little light, but when I mix the two, it matches out. And then when I bronze and all that, it evens out. I'm gonna take this Morphe E9 brush, and we're gonna mix it up on my hand, and we're gonna put this all over. I love this foundation because it's in the title. It's a healthy elixir. It leaves the skin looking super healthy. It's not too heavy, and it's easy to blend, and it's just a beautiful foundation. Back to my mac and cheese. I boil the macaroni, obvi. Then after the macaroni's done, I take another pan and I melt butter. As the butter's melting, I start adding flour, and you're stirring it as you're adding the flour. Just a little bit to kind of coat the whole entire flour. You don't want to pour like a whole bunch, but you want enough to where the butter just coats the flour. Once that's coated, you're constantly stirring too. Once that's coated, you quickly add milk. Now, I just saw a video, some guy added chicken broth, which I thought that was weird. And then some people add heavy cream. It all depends. I add milk. It's to each their own. I add milk just enough to get it going, and it ends up making a kind of like a sauce. Now, the reason why you add flour is to bind it, so that way when you add the cheese and then you add the cheese to the macaroni, it sticks to it, and it's not just like the cheese isn't just running off the macaroni. Added your butter, your melted butter. You stirred in the flour and you added the milk, and that's when you add cheese. Again, to each their own. Some people use Velveeta. Ugh. People use American. Ugh. To each their own. I use extra sharp cheese, and sometimes, depending on my mood, I'll add like a block of Gruyere cheese, or however you say it. Or I like to add a block of Munster, or I'll add like a little bit of hot pepper, just to break up the sharp cheddar cheese and to give it a little bit more flavor. So I cut those up in cubes, and I'm adding that to the butter, the milk, and the flour sauce. As that's melting, I add, and I know this is weird, people are like, what? But it has a good smoky flavor to it. I add a little bit of the smoky steakhouse seasoning, just a little bit, and then I add a dollop of sour cream. And then I mix that all together, and it melts, and then that's when you add your macaroni. Look how pretty this is. This foundation is just, it's beautiful. So, back to the mac and cheese. After I put it in another pan, I take breadcrumbs and I put it on top, just a little bit, enough to cover it lightly. And then I take paprika and put it on top as well, and then I bake it on 350 for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and then that's how you make my mac and cheese. And it's simple, but I'm telling you, everybody loves it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It tastes good, but yeah, everybody loves my mac and cheese. So, what are your guys' go-to dish for the holidays? Mine's mac and cheese. That's my go-to make. And lately, like I said on my Thanksgiving video, lately it's been the Texas Roadhouse style green beans. That's another one of my go-to ones I love to make. I'm just blending this out now. I'm just making sure everything is blended. That is a key to makeup. If you don't know how to do makeup, which, like I said, I am not a professional makeup artist. I just know how to do my makeup. I know what looks good on my skin. I know what looks good on me. So by all means, I'm no expert. I just know how I like to do my makeup. But the one thing that everybody can agree on, as long as you blend, your makeup will look good. I'm going to go in now with the Fenty Beauty and Cashew just to set my under eye. I am so done with Christmas music already, and it's beginning of December. They start playing the music right after Thanksgiving, like literally the next day. I'm going in with the CoverGirl Queen bronzer in Ebony just to warm up my face and get life back into it. Again, I'm not a professional. I just do what works for me. When I bring it down here, I feel like it shapes my jaw and kind of defines it. It makes it look, gives it the illusion that my face is a lot more skinnier than what it is. It's all about illusions, baby. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just what I've learned. This is just what I do, you know. I don't want no one coming for me saying like that. You're doing it wrong. I'm doing it how I like to do my makeup. Again, makeup is to each their own. Ooh. Yeah. It's to each their own, and yeah. It's however you want it to be. That is the beauty of the beauty. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible powder. I haven't used this powder in a long time. We're going to take this powder, and I'm going to take my kabuki brush, and I'm just going to dab a little bit like this. And I'm going to pat the rest of my face. Because I'm one of those people, like I mentioned before, I like to set my face. And I also like to kind of go over the bronzing that we did so it meshes well with everything else and it doesn't look like a straight harsh line. I'm going to go in with a highlighter. This highlight, Makeup Shayla got me into this. It's the Master Chrome Maybelline highlighter in Molten Gold. Whew, this highlighter is blinding. She's a beauty. With a highlight. So now that my base is done, I'm actually going to set it. I like to do this sometimes too when I'm doing glam looks because I want to make sure my base sets into my skin and melts and it doesn't look makeup or cakey. It looks like your skin, but better. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm excited. For eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Latte palette by Dominique Cosmetics. This palette is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous for a great holiday party. So I think I'm going to focus on this shade and then these shades. Typical shades I focus on. But I don't want it to be too bold in my eyes because I am using glitter and I am using a red lip. I'm actually going to go in with the shade Pumpkin Spice, which is right here. I'm just blending and light-handedly blending on my eyes. With the same brush, I'm going in with the shade Hazelnut, which is this shade right here. Now I'm going to go in with a more denser brush so I can pick up more color. And I'm going to go in with the deep shade Mocha right here. I'm going to focus on the outer corner area and a little bit of my crease right here. And again, I'm just focusing it in this area because I want it to smoke out. I'm actually going to go in with another shade because this isn't as dark as I want it to be. And I'm going to go in with the Single Shadow MAC and Embark. I'm actually going to take the same color, same brush. I'm going to get a little bit on my brush and do the bottom lash line. Now we're going to do some liner. I'm going to go in with the black liner from L'Oreal and just line my lower lash line. And I'm also going to tightline as well. God. I wear contacts, so sometimes the liner gets on my contacts and I can't see. Now that my eyebrows are on, I did those off cameras. We're getting into the fun part, the glitter. Stila ones are my favorite. This one is in Diamond Dust, and it looks like that. Don't mind the foundation. The Lonnie one is more gold, and this one is in Luster Lights. And it looks like this one. I think I'm going to go with the Stila. I love glitter. It's so pretty. Ooh, I like. Now that everything's on, I'm going to spray my face again because we're actually going to go in with falsies because you can't I mean, you could wear this look without falsies, but I don't want to. I'm going to go in with the MAC blush and Wrapped Candy. And I'm taking just a little bit on my brush. Just enough to give color to my cheeks. So now I'm going to go in with liner. I'm going to use my one that came in my magnetic lashes, because we are going to use falsies today. Going in with some mascara just to coat my bottom lashes. And a little bit of my top lashes as well. So I'm going to put on my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are on. These are so freaking dramatic. These are so dramatic. I love it. I'm going in with the NYX lip liner Hot Red, and we're going to outline my lips. I'm going to go in with the Fenty lipstick in Uncensored. This lip color is beautiful. And here's the final look. Look at this lipstick. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. This lipstick is stunning, and especially for the holidays. This is a typical look I would definitely wear if I was going to a party or even actually to work. So if you guys enjoyed this look, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. Please leave your YouTube links down below if you guys have done this look and recreated it, or if you have a great holiday look that you guys have. I would love to see it. I am one of those people. I am open to try anything. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. I have a new video every Sunday. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. These lashes though, definitely made the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.